Time to T-dance.
I've been a really bad
Come
boy.
get your cup of True Tea as we spill it one cup at a time. With your hosts, Tyler Butler, Dick Wolfley, special guests Grant Parrish, Esme Russell, and P-Flags Nancy Desmond. All happening in Ybor City's newest, hottest nightclub, Tangra.
All right, it's another exciting episode right here at Tangra Nightclub where we're spilling the tea one cup at a time.
And what's the name of the show?
True Tea. The
True
True
Tea.
Tea.
Oh.
I didn't say True Tea.
You did not.
Oh my God. Dick, you're always calling me out for making some mistake.
We're gonna have to have Esme do this. From
I
now
know.
on.
Look who's back. It's Esme. Welcome back to the show, Esme.
I'm back.
Oh my God. So,
Back
who
from
else do we
outer
have
space.
besides Esme right here on
All
the
right,
left?
so I'm Nancy Desmond. My husband John and I are the founders of P-Flag Tampa. Parents, families, and friends of lesbians and gays is what it used to be. Now, of course, it's just P-Flag because we're much more inclusive than that. We're also the founders of P-Flag St. Pete. So we've
Don't you have a little block in Ybor somewhere?
Yes, I do. We have a block. Okay, so the protest, the what do you call them? The preachers who are on the corner of by the 7-Eleven
hate?
every weekend. We stand across from them. They spew their hate about the LGBT community, about anybody who doesn't agree with their religious beliefs. And so we stand across from them when we have signs that say, I love my gay son. And because we can't be there every weekend, we went through the YCDC, and you can buy pavers. And we put a paver right where they stand that says, I love my gay son.
Their feet are
even-
on you.
They are on us. Even if we're not there, their feet are on us.
I
And then
love that.
additionally, I go, even if we're not going to be there, I try to go there and I circle it in chalk, and I make sure that they see it.
So Nancy, being the nosy journalist that I
Right?
am in my background, I'd like to ask you why P-Flag? What was the inspiration behind P-Flag? What got you involved with P-Flag?
All right, so that's sort of a long story, but our son is gay.
Okay.
And he was actually in the closet for a long, long time. And he had actually been married to his husband for about 10 years, and we didn't know that.
Oh my God.
He lives up north, and we didn't know. So actually, when he did come out to us, we went up. We loved his husband. Actually, so this story is really good. We went, he said, I'll meet you in the parking lot, Mom and Dad, and I'll take you up to meet my husband. And we said, okay. So we walked up the steps to his house and landed in the foyer, and he said, wait here. And he walked up the steps to the second floor, and we could hear him. And he was saying to David, his husband, he said, come on down and meet them. They are going to love you, and you are going to love them. And I want to tell you, right then and there, it was like, okay, this is okay. Because the only thing, as a parent, really the only thing you want is for your child to be loved and to love. And that was clear. That was what was going on right then and there. And then the other side of that story is my son was actually a deacon in his open and affirming gay-friendly church. And we went to see that church and loved it. There was a woman minister, and on one side was a gay opera singer. On the other side was an Hispanic lawyer, and a ditch digger in the front who was from some other. It was just like, oh my God, I've never seen a community like this in a church, right? So we came back, looked for that same church. It was the United Church of Christ, although there are others as well. And we went to that church, and it was from that church that we learned about P-Flag, learned there was no P-Flag in Tampa, and decided, okay, let's jump in with both feet, which
And
is
now,
what we did.
P-Flag Tampa and P-Flag St. Pete, right?
Right? Yeah, we have both of them,
Yeah.
P-Flag Tampa and P. But that wasn't all. We also jumped into many organizations. The Homeless Coalition has a roundtable. The Spring, the Domestic Violence Shelter, has an LGBT roundtable. The Gaybor Coalition.
Yeah.
There are lots and lots of things that you, as if you're straight, cisgender, many organizations that you can become involved in. And I'll tell you what, I tell people actually the best thing that ever happened to us was our son coming out as gay. We've been the Grand Marshals of both St. Pete Pride and Tampa Pride.
Oh, incredible.
Because of
You're
of
gay
how
by
we got-
proxy.
We are, and it's the best thing. We're retired, but our life is wonderful.
Is there only
wonderful.
one son?
Yes, one.
son?
My only,
and
our
I
only
know,
child.
I know
Yep.
Nancy. She's a really good friend, and I know that she is full of love. I wish every parent or every person was as full of
Yeah.
love as Nancy and
I
John.
will say the
gets that.
same. I wish that they
Yeah.
were. I wish that every parent was as full of love for their, particularly if you have LGBTQ plus kids. It's wonderful. This community is wonderful.
It
It's kind
is.
of a hidden secret, actually.
It is.
It
and
is.
we're at Tangra Nightclub, and we have at the other end of the table, we have Grant Parrish.
Who has been
And
on the show before.
He has.
And he's back.
And he's been
by
on
popular
Against
demand.
You. And we, another person, we just can't get him to shut up. So he's going to talk. He's going to talk about Tangra
A little bit, yeah. Tuesday nights are
Yeah.
our drag competition.
this Tuesday night.
This Tuesday
Mardi
night.
Gras. What is
Yes.
it? What's that?
The theme
thing?
is Mardi Gras,
Yeah.
and we it's
You're gonna be
the
back
finale.
in drag again?
Oh. Okay. No,
Grant is a judge.
Yeah.
A
Oh, a
judge.
judge.
I'm a judge. Yes.
Oh, no dresses.
No.
Oh.
No.
You judge the people in the dresses.
Yes. I
Okay,
do.
got
Yes,
it.
Yes.
And-
Dresses, or I mean, or not.
Performance.
Whatever they do.
Oh.
Whatever they come in. Yes. Whatever they.
Coming? Whatever they're coming? Is that what
Yes,
you said?
that's what I said. That's what I
Okay,
said.
yeah.
Yes,
And what else
yes.
do you do here at Tangra besides judge?
Judge.
Judge.
That's what he does.
Bathroom
so Tuesday
monitor?
night, what's Tuesday night going to be like here?
Bathroom monitor.
Well, our theme for the next show.
If you want his number, it's also in the bathroom wall. But anyways, go ahead.
Wow.
It's on my
Okay.
bathroom wall too, and I don't know how it got there.
Oh!
It's everywhere. Your number's everywhere.
that's true.
Your number's everywhere. So, to continue, our show Tuesday is Mardi Gras.
Okay.
Mardi Gras themed. We have all the. We're gonna have. It's the finale.
Oh, it's a
It's a
finale.
So
finale.
somebody's
Yes.
going to walk home with
Somebody's
$1,000.
gonna walk home with
$1,000?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Somebody's gonna walk home with $1,000.
So you're going to come this week?
I think I am. I already came
With
twice
Robert?
last week.
Oh
Just
my
twice?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting old.
Yes.
You know, you would
And
know
we ha-
something about that. though.
No, I wouldn't.
Well,
Oh,
it's our finale. We're gonna crown a girl, $1,000 for the
Okay.
winner.
Yeah.
It's sink or swim. So anybody
20
wants to come,
bucks.
sink or swim. $20, sink or swim.
$20.
Yes.
You can't go
yes.
wrong.
Yeah, it's Ace Vito, first floor. Mike Scalars up here on the floor where the competition is. And we're gonna have we're gonna after the finale we're gonna have a 3-week break. And we're still gonna be drag shows on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then first week is going to be a regular drag show. Second week of the 3 weeks is going to be an amateur drag show. So
Okay.
anybody that wants to come sign up to be in the amateur drag show can do that. And it's $150 for the winner.
Okay.
And then the third week, it's just going to be a regular drag show. We have amazing performers coming
Cool.
for that. And then the...
I didn't get a
Well, we'll see. We'll
I
see.
didn't get a call.
We'll see. We'll see. And the next season, after the 3 weeks, it's gonna be the theme. It's gonna be drag houses. So it's gonna be like a thing. Hopefully, we see some productions. I would love to see some productions and things.
Yeah.
More
Productions
interesting
cost
things.
money.
Well, I mean, work it out. Work it out.
They cost money.
Yeah.
The winner's
They're
going to go
good.
home with $1,000.
We can
Yes.
bring them, but bars always ask us about productions, and I always tell bar owners, if you're willing to spend the money, we can bring them to you, and we can give you whatever you want.
Well,
but
we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
we'll see what
because
happens.
productions are
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah,
you
we'll see
know?
what happens.
You got to pay dancers. You got to get costumes. It's
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see.
it's
what
all the
happens.
little stuff that the actual performance is the easy part.
Yes. You're right. Yes. But we'll see what
Yeah.
happens. We'll see what happens.
Back to your list.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. And we're gonna have a
It's long.
this Buddha that we have here. I don't know if you guys seen it before, but
It's
we have this
long.
giant Buddha here, and it's gonna be a catwalk here, and it's gonna be a thing.
That is really beautiful.
Just a
Cool.
thing?
A thing.
Okay.
It's gonna be a thing. 100%.
All right.
100%. A thing.
All right, a thing.
Yes. It's gonna be a great thing.
All right.
A great. Yes. And I mean, it's gonna be good. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure next season it's gonna be good. And we have that 3 weeks in between, just to like prepare and get everything together, and then after the 3 weeks, drag houses for the next season. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
Speaking about amazing, Azame, what amazing things that you got going on? Because you can be seen all over town too.
I'm everywhere. I'm at Bradley's on Friday nights. I'm at Hamburger Mary's Clearwater on Thursdays at the end of the month. Let me see what else I'm doing. I'm at Tequila's. So, you know, I'm around.
You get around.
I get around.
You've been getting around for years.
Yeah, don't, but not that way.
Oh,
Oh, allegedly.
Not the way that you
oh,
imply.
that's right. She's a Christian.
But that too, yeah, you're
You're
right.
a Christian. I
Yeah.
know.
Allegedly.
I know. You're.
Yeah, yeah.
you're
So I'm going to throw in something else about Tangra that you didn't mention.
Oh. Okay.
Tuesday nights,
Yes.
the hottest boys in
Oh, the
Tampa.
dancers.
Oh my God,
Oh, the dancers,
Dancers
yes.
are
Yes.
so amazing and
Yes.
friendly and
Yes.
love
How
those
friendly,
dollar bills.
Dick?
They love those dollar bills.
Oh.
Yeah.
It sounds like Dick's been on the swing because you know they have a swing here.
Oh,
They
they
do.
do. Yes, they do.
Dick's might have been on the swing.
And a couple poles.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swings, poles. I mean.
bushes. You get around too.
Oh
huh?
wow.
How about
do.
Christians? Not a Christian. Listen,
Me-
we're gonna go to break.
Are you insulting me?
We're gonna
again?
go to break, and when we come back from break, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna talk to Corey, the GM here.
He's got a big announcement. So listen,
Yes.
stay right there. We've got so much more to come. You don't want to miss it. Corey is coming up next.
Yep.
He's the GM. He's got big announcements to make. We'll be right back after this message.
Oh my God, Becky, look at that crust!
Using only the finest of ingredients, providing the best fresh pizza, pasta, and sauce and more. Find out why everyone's talking about Due Miche. 1724 East 7th Avenue, Tampa.
Hey, we're back here.
We're
at
back
Tangra.
here at Tangra. That's
Who's
right.
that down there?
That's our friend Corey. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Welcome back to the show. Well, I say back to the show because you're always twirling around here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
There are stripper
Yeah.
poles here.
So tell our viewers that are watching right now, what's going on with Tangra? Anything new?
Well, we actually have our next, this coming up Sunday, we're going to be doing our liquid brunch, which is going to be a $25 sink or swim. You're going to get Bloody Marys, mimosas, sangrias, frosés, screwdrivers. It's all going to be $25. We're going to carry it on throughout the evening. So it'll start at 11 o'clock, it'll end at 6. We'll have live music. And then we'll be moving from the live music into an actual night event. So we haven't decided whether we want to do DJ that night or if we want to do an actual live musician the night of as well. But it'll be something for everybody. This isn't going to be just for the LGBT community or for the straight community. It's for everybody in town.
And you'll be stripping that night also. Wasn't that big announcement?
Yes, I have a banana hammock ready and raring to go.
And on the swing too, right?
Yeah, we'll bring one up here. And I'll
Oh,
make it
that's right.
happen.
That's
So
right.
last week, Corey was gracious enough to let us give away a bottle of champagne, a champagne service.
That's right. Yes.
So I
Who
wish
was
it
the
me.
winner? Who was the winner?
Already. The winner is Stella Southfire.
Yay!
Just
Thank
come
you
and
so
see
much.
me here at Tanger Nightclub. Ask for Corey at the front door, and I'll make sure you get taken care of.
Ah, all right. So, listen, we've got to talk to Azame. I mean, we didn't have her here for nothing.
Yeah.
And talk about somebody that can really spill the tea. Azame brings it. Brings it is right.
So bring it, girl.
Yeah, let's talk about Wendy.
So I think everybody's talking about Wendy.
Wendy, yes.
Williams. I think
Wendy Williams.
That's a big thing, only because of what she said. She said that gay men, she was tired of seeing gay men wearing dresses, and that they're never going to be a real woman because real women have a menstrual cycle, and gay men don't have a menstrual cycle. So stop trying to be women and stop wearing our dresses. That's what she said.
I don't know about you,
I
but
mean,
I
it
feel
was-
like there's a lot
but-
of men that have menstrual
But
cycles.
but I will say that
Yeah,
But
right.
I will
But
say
did you
this
see
about
her,
what
her
I will.
apology video. That
I
that
did.
Crying. That.
I did. It's all.
No, I didn't. Was it after the
It's
show?
Well,
so-
I'm gonna
it
move to
seems
the.
so fake.
I'm gonna move to the apology video second, but
Okay,
first,
okay.
I want to get to the when she said what she said.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: if you watch the footage of her saying it,
We're going to show it right now.
yeah, you can see it.
You're not a part. I don't care if you're gay. You don't get a menses every 28 days. All right? You can do a lot that we do, but I get offended by the idea that we go through something you will never go through. And stop wearing our skirts and our heels.
When you watch her saying it, she, her body language is the way that she's expressing herself is of a person that has said this before. This is a conversation that she has had in private over and over again. It flowed out of her very easily. It wasn't a sketchy commentary. It was very whoosh, there it comes, like water flowing out down a mountainside.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing that I caught. The second thing was there was a tone. If you listen to the tone of her voice, there's like an anger to her, like a resentment, like a cattiness almost in the voice that's like she's been fuming about this. This is something that she thinks about. Maybe her ex-husband slept with a queen. Maybe he slept with other men. There's been rumors of that.
There's been rumors.
There's been a lot of rumors of that. So, allegedly. So, you know, maybe that's what it is. But when she did the apology video, then she had the blowback, everybody came back and said, ah! Then when she did the apology video looks like, well, I'm sure you'll play it.
Yeah, let's play it right now.
Hi. I'll start by saying I apologize. I did not mean to offend my LGBTQ plus community. On yesterday's show. I did not realize until I got home and I watched the second running of our show here in New York. And I always watch when I can. I'm 55 years old, and maybe I sounded like your auntie, your mother, your big sister, or somebody out of touch. I'm not out of touch, except for perhaps yesterday by saying what I said. So I deeply apologize.
So the apology video looks to me like a person that prepared that video.
Somebody wrote that for her.
It looks really frozen.
Scripted.
Doesn't it look frozen?
Yeah.
Scripted,
It looks frozen, like she's in a box and she's reading it, and she doesn't want to read it, but I need to keep my job. So I'm going to read whatever is on this paper so I don't get fired and lose this TV show, because my ratings could tank and my show depends on ratings.
Yes.
So anyway, to Wendy, this is what I'm going to say. I don't know about everybody else, but I've overlooked some of her catty remarks about LGBTQ citizens before, especially about trans women. This is not the first time she's made comments about men in dresses, but this, for me, the apology session is over, so I'm not going to be watching her show anymore. I took myself off her page and everything. I don't, you know, I can't support you when you're not being supportive of the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying?
So I have to be reading from my script because I'll get fired from my job if I don't.
Sorry.
True Tea is giving away a Raining Pride t-shirt. It's Raining Pride t-shirt. We announced it last week. Today's the last day. You got to go on the True Tea Facebook page to get instructions on how to win that t-shirt.
I saw that shirt. It's an actually really cool shirt.
Well, can I have one?
I need one.
No.
For $25.
Another time I can't get a free t-shirt?
And they're not that expensive for everybody else, but for you they're $25.
I was going to say, would you double the price?
$75 for you.
Crazy.
Or a lap
so,
dance.
I'd really like to tell our viewers, because a lot of people have been asking me about Tangra Nightclub. Can you sum it up about, there's something really that goes on here at Tangra about every single night of the week, right?
I mean, we're trying to get something going every night of the week. You know, we don't want to oversaturate the market and get people's hopes up for things and them not work out. So we like to make sure we spread out everything so that it goes the right way. Most of the time, a lot of people start opening nights up and start doing stuff all right off rip, and then when you do that, you start taking away from your crowd that could be there every night. So we're starting to open up our Tuesdays, obviously, that's our LGBT night. Wednesdays, we're hoping in the future to do some sort of hospitality night, but we're looking into exactly, once again, what we're going to be doing with that. Thursday nights, our college night. All 3 floors are open. We do EDM music, house music. The Friday and Saturday nights, every Friday and Saturday night, we have a huge cannon blast at midnight. We have confetti blowing everywhere. We have our go-go dancers. We have bottle service. The whole nightclub is a big party. If you haven't seen it, please go on.
Listen,
our
if
Facebook
you've
page.
not been to Tanger nightclub, I promise you won't be disappointed. The line is always wrapped around the building.
If you're going down to like 7-Eleven lately, it's almost getting to
It's
7-Eleven.
incredible. I mean, when you come to Tanger nightclub, you'll see why. The interiors are beautiful. I mean, diamond encrusted seating and leopard skin seats down on the first floor. I mean, there's 3 floors, including a balcony upstairs. Is the balcony always open?
The balcony is always open. We're actually about to add a bar on our balcony, so we're gonna forever have a bar in the future on our balcony. We'll have a bartender out there. That should be fun. That was a big thing in our manager meeting this past week. We're like, let's do something fun on the balcony so people can see bottles slipping out there. So we're gonna put a actual bar on our balcony.
And rooftop.
Rooftops forever open. The Buddha's up here. It's beautiful until Cha-Cha gets a hold of it with her helicopter. It's definitely.
Oh my God! I know. Cha-Cha was like trying to take like the diamond encrusted thing. She's like, Tyler, I gotta have these. This is what I want.
She's like, get my helicopter. You don't know anything. Everything will be fine.
I love
like,
it.
oh gosh.
Incredible.
Isn't everybody like tired of watching Trump talk?
Yes. Definitely.
Aren't you like physically exhausted?
The word Trump just makes
When
me
you
angry
see him
every
on
day.
TV, don't you just want to go, oh my God?
I can't listen to him. I can't listen to him.
Every day when I turn on my TV and I go, in the latest news with Trump, I always go, I follow with, what now? What did he do now? What's next?
So would you sleep with a Trump supporter?
Absolutely not.
Well, I'm going to find out if I would right after the show.
Can I actually ask you, Esme, about? Do you know who the booty judge?
Yeah, I
Booty
do.
judge?
Yeah.
What do you think about booty judge?
The booty
No,
judge?
no, I think he's a great guy.
It's not a judge at Tanger.
No, I really.
It's not Grant.
I
but-
think he's a great guy. I really, can I be honest with
That'd be
you?
amazing.
I really think that America in itself as a whole can't be bothered with the fact that he's gay. I think the percentage of people that have issues with him being gay is about 1%. I really do.
What do
This
you think
guy,
of him as a candidate? though?
this
Is he
guy,
actually a
this
candidate?
guy has got his poop together. Do you know
Like
what I'm
that.
saying? He's well spoken. He's got an army record, military record. He is poised. He is a religious man, a spiritual man. He's kind. He's compassionate. He's knowledgeable. But he has a huge problem with African Americans. Black Democratic women are controlling the party. In the end, it will be their decision who the nominee is.
So we'll see if he
It's
can
going
change
to
that
be-
in the next few
It's going to
weeks.
be black women that will ultimately, the vote's going to stop here, and then the black women is going to do this. It's going to push that nominee over the threshold.
I had no idea that there was a problem with. the
Yeah, there's a
African
little bit of
community.
I guess he's had problems from where he's with South Bend.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
but he's a great candidate, and I do think that he has the potential of being a great vice president, and he has a potential of being a great president in the future. He has things he's going to have to work on. I'm suspecting, I could be wrong, but it's looking to me, a woman is not going to get it. I can tell you that. We've all given up on women, and the reason why is Hillary scared us. We want a woman. We just can't do that right now. Everybody at this table and everybody watching that's voting Democrat, this is what you're thinking. You're thinking, who is the candidate, no matter how flawed he is, that can go against Trump one-on-one?
Yes.
Isn't that what you're thinking?
Need it.
No matter how, he could be foul-mouthed and rude or whatever, it don't matter. So it's not going to be a girl. A girl is not going to be able to do it.
And he has the capital to go
I
against
wish
Trump.
there was a woman that could do it, but there isn't. There isn't. So it's going to be either Sanders or Bloomberg. I suspect one of those two.
What about
is-
Michelle Obama?
Michelle Obama's not even in there.
Yeah.
She's not even playing ball.
Didn't Bloomberg?
Honey, we got to help you.
Yes.
Didn't
Bloomberg,
like,
Somebody in my earpiece is telling me Michelle Obama.
So, whoever told you Michelle Obama's not paying attention.
didn't Bloomberg like start himself like really small and?
He
become, like,
yeah. He started with nothing, and he invented a computer, something for the computers, and ultimately his net worth right now is $61.5 billion.
That sounds like enough capital to go up against.
So he's
Trump.
trying to buy the
he's
election. but
spending
if it
like
works, it works.
millions, like 300 and 400 million a week.
His advertisements
in
are great.
in advertisements. Oh yeah, and he goes against Trump one-on-one.
Yeah.
Trump calls him small. He calls Trump stupid. He gets down.
Love it.
Here's the thing. Michelle Obama said that when they go low, we're supposed to go high. But Bloomberg says when you go low, I'm gonna go even lower.
That's what's up.
That's what Bloomberg says. Oh, you want to get catty? I'm gonna take it even further low. I'm gonna go to your. You want to fight like a pig? I'm gonna get in the mud right with you. And that's what I hate to say this, but I think that's the only way to fight Trump. I don't see any other way to fight him. How can we fight a person that's so loud and so overbearing and so, you know what I mean? So, yeah. It's either gonna be Sanders. I think Sanders could take him too. Don't be no fool. I'm not a Sanders fan. No. But I will tell you this. I'm not a fan of a lot of them. I'm going to repeat this again. We're going to end it with this. I don't care who gets the nomination. It could be Mr. Magoo. It could be Bugs Bunny or Mickey Mouse.
Or more importantly, it could be dickforpresident.com.
Whoever it is.
Buy a t-shirt.
Whoever it is, vote blue.
With that being said, we're going to end it there. We want to thank you for watching and thank you, our guests, for being back on the panel with us. Listen, we've got so much more to come. You don't want to miss it. We've got weeks and weeks of total craziness, right? We've got Gay Pride coming on.
Oh, we do.
We got Dick going in the bushes again. We'll end it there. We'll see you again when we're True Tea right here. One cup at a time.
This has been an Out and About Media production in association with Channel125.com.